up until the final game, rather. And actually, Meples had a massive rotation to do, just come up to the north side there, really nicely played. But we do see that Regnum and Xavier, honestly, not Xavier, DRX rather, both of those teams like basically just stayed where they were for the majority of the game. I mean, Regnum doing a little bit of movement, running around places, but honestly, just those two just able to really think through the rest of the game and how they wanted to play it.
Okay, you see actually how they took that position away from Regnum Kara. That was a really, really good attempt there. But then DRX, they send it onto Orangutan. That was, all of us, right, Natura Hodrix, we got so hyped when we saw that push off DRX because that was literally a game-changing breach they were trying to pull off on that dip on Orangutan. But unfortunately, they couldn't go the entire way and get themselves the chicken dinner. Though looking at the match ranking, still 21 points going over to Madballs, 17 for Regnum Kara, and 11 for DRX. I'm heartbroken. Hodrix looking at the leaderboards. If it's a 1 point difference, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, me too, man. Oh, I want to see a replay of their reactions again because it just shows, right? I mean, all these teams, you got to give props to every single one of them. These guys have worked all year long to get right here, the biggest event of the year, and to come up just that short, it hurts big time, Max.
Yeah, it really does. The thing is, you know how disappointed DRX were, and Regnum weren't even satisfied. They were just like, yeah. It was like it was just a heartbreaking 1v1 fight to wrap up that game. Z-Wolf, congratulations being your game MVP here to wrap up the gauntlet. Though I do wonder who's going to be gauntlet MVP overall. Got a few contenders here. Maybe Lemon. That'd be a fun one. Sitting.
If Thundertalk had been more present today, I would have said Sitting for sure, but we didn't see much out of them. CEO might be a better shout.
Oh!
Let's look at it.
Points.
Two. Oh my goodness. That's all it took. Literally, if they would have got the chicken dinner, they would have made it straight to the grand finals. I'm telling you guys, that's all it takes, right? One little tiny mistake and it'll get you. I will say though, that last final push, they did everything they possibly could. I mean, they did the right play. They drove at the perfect time whenever we saw Mad Bulls trying to do that push on the other side of the map, right? It just, unfortunately, they just didn't win that fight, Neptura.
Yeah, and you know what's even more heartbreaking? They didn't even need the win to get those 2 extra points. They just had to clear Regnum or clear Mad Bulls because they were 2 duos up left. They either had to just clear all of Regnum and get the 2nd place and be done, or clear all of Mad Bulls after the initial push onto Regnum. So, heartbreak central here for day number 3.
Down to the wire, and the script, it was written in stone, Hot Juice, and they could not change it. Their fate was sealed from the beginning of this game. It does seem to be the case. But here, congratulations, of course, to R8, our Gauntlet champions here for this stage of the Global Championship. Completely unexpected for me. Really happy. And looking at the day 3 MVP, it is going to be Scarface of Ulf. I hope they keep this kind of momentum going in the next stage because, man, an aggressive Ulf is a scary Ulf, Hot Jukes, and I hope they can do it once more in the future.
Oh my gosh, you got to give mad props to this squad. I mean, yeah, look at that. 18 eliminations by himself. Remember, this team was in 13th place before this day. We weren't even counting them possibly in on making it to the top 7. And not only did they do it, they were able to sneak in that 6th place position. I mean, what? To do that on the final day, Max, I mean, that is so hard.
It really is. Bro, there were so many storylines. I just got the bro because I don't have any more statements. I'm just like, bro, what is going on? But there's so many storylines intertwining into each other, clashing in these final matches, and that was just a fun one. And a gauntlet MVP is none other than CEO from Team Kara. Congratulations, 38 eliminations on his lonesome with a 19-minute survival time is ludicrous. And CEO, we knew he was a top-tier player from his region, but to this extent, outside of Turkey in PMGC, now that's unheard of.
That's crazy.
Unreal. As a matter of fact, just looking at the numbers, let me see if this is correct. I think with that amount of eliminations, yeah, as a matter of fact, with 38 eliminations, he outperformed his entire team's day 1 performance. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Day 1, they had 28 points. So for them to have that crazy comeback, I'm sorry, they had 27 points. 27 points. They were in 10th place.
Yeah.
And then just went crazy. So, I mean, they showed that, you know what? The clutch factor, they got it, Max.
Can I be a bit toxic?
Sure.
Can I be a little... So
yes.
He has 38 points. He's almost, not quite, but almost got half of the points of Alpha Gaming on his own. I don't want to put them on the spot, but I'm also going to put them on the spot like that. Bro, he is performing. Good job. Nice play.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Alpha Gaming,
I'm sorry.
You got some explaining to do, right? I mean, we got the group stages coming up right after this. So the day after tomorrow, we're going to be seeing Group Green enter the stage here. So these are your official qualified teams. R8, Thundertalk, Kara, Mad Bulls, Alpha 7, Ulf, and D Xavier. Made beautifully done. You can see right now, these are the different groups that they're going to. What do you think about that, Max?
Well, I'm looking because I have the groups in front of me right now. So we're going to have Wolves, Orangutan, APG, GS going into Group Green. That could be a little bit of an issue with military, right? Could be happening there. Of course, they do have also Inner Circle, Team Falcons, Gen G, and Group Red for DRX, etc. You got some big names over there. You got Team Flash, Twisted Minds, Influence, Rage, Weibo. Bro, group stage is going to be a mental Niptura, that's for sure.
Oh, it's going to be insane. I can't wait. These teams have a lot on their hands. They got to do a lot of analysis tomorrow because it's not going to be easy from here on out, Juke.
That's right. D+ are going to be in Group Green. That's your previous champions. We'll see them the day after tomorrow. By the way, happy Thanksgiving for everybody that celebrates it tomorrow. You know, so that's going to be a great. Hey, get some turkey, get some stuffing because man, Group Green is going to be one heck of a show, Max.
I mean, the top 7, they're definitely going to be eating up that turkey. Not a chicken dinner, it's a turkey dinner for them today. Very happy about it. I'm looking at the groups right now really quickly. Which one do you think is going to be the group of death? Because we've got Group Green, Stacks, of course. You've got Alter Ego, you've got your D+, as you said, Hot Chooks, previous champions, Reject, top-tier team from Japan, Inner Circle. Group Green, for me, is the group of death, currently quickly overlooking it.
Yep,
Same.
I got to agree with you 100%. Group Green is going to be absolutely crazy. So, guys, remember, mark your calendars. The day after tomorrow, we're going to see some more crazy squads here. But you know what? What a show. The gauntlet did not disappoint in the slightest. Let's go ahead and take it down on over to the stage in the 7WG to wrap things up for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The gauntlet has finished, and we have our top 7 teams that are going to be going towards the grand finals of PMGC 2025. To my right, I have none other than one of the biggest surprises I think we've ever gotten at PMGC. Ida from R8 Esports. Ida, you made a strong statement here in the gauntlet, finishing in first place. Do you feel confident about carrying this momentum to the grand finals?
انتوا ثبتوا نفسكم من اقوى فرق في الجروب ستيج. هل انت واثق انه حتلعبوا هذه المرحله في الفاينلز؟
الحمد لله احنا دخلنا براحه وطريقه لعب معينه مو بشكل عشوائي ولا شيء من هذه الاشياء والحمد لله قدرنا ناخذ الاول ومستحيل تاخذ الاول بالبي ام جي سي وانت ما عندك شخصيه.
He says that they came in this tournament very relaxed. They didn't play any random, any erratic movements. And you can't come first in this stage at PMGC if you're not very skilled and not very confident.
Oh, I see that little shot right there. Now, out of all the squads that didn't make it directly to the grand finals, I mean, you have big top dogs like APG, VP, Regnum, OG. Which one do you think is more likely to actually make it to the grand finals via group stages or last chance?
من الفرق اللي فشلوا ما سووها للفاينلز مين تتوقع حيوصل الى هذيك المرحله اي جي او جي مين منهم
اقدر اقول جي اس و يو بي جي تقريبا
I believe that
هم الاقرب ذلك واتمنى انهم يتاهلون معنا.
I think that GS and UB might make it, especially GS because they are geographically close to us. They are our neighbors, and we'd like to see them go to the finals with us.
Okay, a little bit of biasness there. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm happy that you're gonna be going to the grand finals as well. Now I'm gonna be going over here towards my left because I got Lamborghini from DX being able to clutch up that 7th place by just 2 points. Having clutched your way into the top 7 and qualified directly to the grand finals, how does it feel now?
Xin chào Lambo, thì mình vừa hay là vào được top 7 và đi thẳng vào vòng chung kết. Vậy không biết hiện tại cảm xúc của bạn như thế nào?
Bọn em rất thất vọng ạ, tại vì bọn em muốn bắn vòng group stage ạ.
We are very disappointed because we want to compete in the group stage.
What makes you want to do that though? What makes you want to go into group stages considering that it's harder? You have to do the top 3.
Vậy thì lý do tại sao mà mình muốn vào vòng bảng thi đấu? Tại vì trong đó thì có thể là mình sẽ phải gặp nhiều khó khăn hơn, tại vì mình cần phải vào được top 3 thì mới vào được vòng chung kết.
Muốn làm nhà vua thì phải đi từ những con số 0 ạ. Vì em không muốn vào vòng này trước ạ.
Well, if you want to become a king or a top performer, then you have to go up from 0. So we don't want to go directly there right away.
All right, well, hey, guess what? Newsflash, you are going to be going directly to the grand finals. Now, you are going to be having plenty of time that you don't have to play the group stages or last chance. What do you feel like you need to improve to make sure when we go to grand finals, you have the best chance to become a champion?
Vậy thì bây giờ các bạn không cần phải thi đấu trong vòng bảng cũng như là vòng last chance và mình sẽ có rất nhiều thời gian. Vậy thì không biết là các bạn sẽ cần phải cải thiện như thế nào để mà khi vào vòng chung kết mình sẽ có cơ hội nhất được chiếc cúp vô địch.
Bọn em phải sắm một cái vali thật to để đo chiếc cúp làm sao mang về nước ạ.
Well, we'll have to buy a really big luggage suitcase so that we can carry the trophy back to Vietnam.
I absolutely love that confidence. Anything you want to respond to that? They're already thinking, you know, we're going to get ready for that luggage.
هم يقولوا هم حيفوزوا. أنت عندك أي رد لهم؟
نقابلكم بالفاينل نشوف.
He says we look forward to meeting you in the finals.
There you have it right there. Rivalries are being built on the go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, though, in 2 days, we will be starting Group Green, and we will be securing 3 more teams after that one going to the grand finals. PMGC is full of surprises, full of amazing gameplay. Make sure you stay tuned in.
Hey, the PUBG Mobile Global Championships had a whole bunch of firsts, right? Like we see the gauntlet for the first time. And for me also, seeing a team qualify to the grand finals and mad, right? They're like, oh, we didn't go to group stage. Ugh. You hate to see it, you're Max man.
I don't understand the reasoning personally. It's like, oh no, we wanted to get in the part of the tournament where we have to be top 3, which is even harder to make it, or even second if you go to last chart. I like the concept of we want to keep working and training, but like, bro, you're in the finals, okay? Shush, you made it.
Hey, that was 100% rage bait. Okay, could you imagine, right? The look on DRX and the Wolves' face while they hear that. They're like, well, then why'd you fight us so hard?
Give it to us. Give us your slot.
Well, you know what? Group Green is coming up here next, Neptura. We know that D+, right? Our previous champions are going to be coming into the fray. What do you think about that?
Oh, I can't wait. I love this team so much. I can't wait for Group Green in general. We got IC coming in here. We got OG continuing to do stuff. I want to see a different OG day after tomorrow. Come on. There's so much I want to say about Group Green, but oh my goodness, I'll have to wait.
Okay, well, you know what? I know I think I got something that I know you want to say, right? And that is, you know, Regnum Karya, right? Regnum Karya, D+. What do you think about that?
Okay, so D+ took away PMGC 2024, the trophy from Regnum, by 2 points. Regnum said, okay, DRX, you're not qualifying to finals by 2 points. Revenge achieved.
Revenge is done. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and take it on over to the end of the day. We'll see you guys the day after tomorrow.